Hey. You like the big car?
Throughout her pregnancy, Karen Entwistle was told she and her baby were perfectly healthy. She was actually carrying an infection called Streptococcus B. The first sign of this was when Karen went into labour at just 20 weeks.
He weighed £1.6. His eyes were fused shut. He had no eyelashes. The only words that came out of my mouth was, "Oh my God."
In many European countries, pregnant women are routinely checked for Strep B, but not in the UK. Karen says a simple injection could have ensured she went full term and would have prevented all of Jack's health problems.
My son lost 75% of his eyesight. You know, he had a bleed to his brain. Why, when there is a solution, would you be putting, people through that?
Jack's father, Alan, has produced this film to educate people about the infection.
Information like this should be readily available to all expecting parents, really, and it certainly isn't in this country. Part of the reason for making this film is to make sure that we educate the world, basically.
Without preventative medicine, Strep B infects around 700 babies a year. It kills over a tenth of them and leaves over a fifth with long-term mental or physical problems. Testing of pregnant women and antibiotics during labour would prevent up to 80% of these infections in newborn babies.
When we look at other countries who have introduced screening programmes, their incidence of GBS sepsis has substantially decreased. There's a body of healthcare workers that would like to see screening introduced, but the National Screening Committee are the final arbiters on whether it is introduced or not.
My son now is going to cost the government hundreds of thousands of pounds for a £32 injection. That's nuts.
Jack is now 7. He's an intelligent little boy but has had to overcome many hurdles in his short life. Karen and Alan say they would have been avoided if routine checking was available. Rachel Townsend, Granada reports, Burnley.